What in the world just happened here? Look at that. Over 600% of growth in under, those are weekly candles, so under 2 weeks. It's insane. Today we're going to talk about XLM, we're going to talk about Stellar, because right now it's, according to Crypto Bubbles, it's the absolutely best performing altcoin on the market right now. No one is even close to XLM, and we're going to talk about how to behave in this kind of situations. How can you actually profit of that, even if you're not into XLM? Even if you miss the train, there are always opportunities, possibilities, and we're going to talk about them in this video. So stay tuned and watch this video till the end, because I'm going to talk about how you can take this opportunity into your advantage and why this happened and what you can do and what you can expect. So in today's video, absolutely no financial advice. As always, this is just my personal opinion based on 7 years of experience on this market. And today I'm just going to analyze, I'm going to give you my price prediction, I'm going to give you my possibilities, what may happen, and what can you do to actually take advantage of the situation, right? And I'm gonna do technical analysis. So stay tuned, watch till the end, and you will not regret. Thank you so much to all the new subscriptions, new subscribers. I'm really grateful for you believing in me. And if you're not subscribed yet, please consider doing it right now. Just click subscribe, like this video, comment down below. It really helps me to build up my channel, and I'm gonna make more content for you thanks to that. All right, let's get started. So first of all, when I look on this candle, we don't even know if this candle is finished, right? We still have the weekend, we still have like 2 days. We need to like wait and see till this candle is closing, and we need to see the first shakeout, first correction. We don't know when this movement is gonna end, like it did. For example, here we had a little correction and then another wave up, and same here, we had a little spike and then a correction, and then we went into the bear market, right? So we just need to see, because this candle is huge, but it can get bigger, you know? So we don't know when exactly it's gonna stop. But once we see a bearish red weekly candle, it's gonna be a sign and indicator that we're going into a little correction mode. And the question is how far this correction will go, how it's going to play out. So first thing I would do is actually place Fibonacci retracement level on this chart, just to see. Let's just assume that the top is right here. All right, so let's assume this is the top, but like I'm going to be waiting. So I'm going to use XLM for my personal reasons, for my personal swing trade for sure. I'm going to use XLM and I'm going to use Doge, because what is this? This is an investment by the whales to attract attention, right? Everyone is looking at XLM right now. What is attention is liquidity. They need liquidity they need people to get in here, or just wait to buy more when we're going to have a correction like this. They want that liquidity to buy here, and maybe we're going to push the price even higher, right? So whales are actually investing in that movement to make money of that, all right? Not on the liquidity, but more on the volatility, all right? So this is going to mean a lot of volatility, and you can actually profit of volatility. The higher volatility, the more profit you can actually make, and I'm going to talk about it in a second. So as I said before, first we're going to put Fibonacci retracement level for this movement that happened here. Let's assume that this is the top. If this candle is going to continue going up till, I don't know, 65 cents, 70 cents, we're just going to move it up. But for now, to tell you the strategy, the useful strategy you can use, that would be the case. So there are two scenarios. One scenario, we're going to have a individual correction on XLM. It's not like the whole market's going to continue crashing, it's just XLM. So the whales that pump the price, they're going to take a lot of profits here, and it's going to naturally push the price down. And the first level I will be looking at is 618 Fibonacci retracement level right here. And if we take a look on the left side, it's actually really important level here, right? If we look back, even here, right, all around that area, it shows this historical price levels shows that was a support, not support, just resistance here, and that was a little support level right here, and the resistance. So this 618 level, and you can even see here when we zoom in that those are just the wicks, but the weekly candle closures were around this area right here. All right, all the weekly candles closures, right? So now as we stretch it out to the right, into the right side, like literally perfect 618 Fibonacci retracement level, right? So that is the scenario that XLM corrects individually, not the whole market, just XLM, right? And the other scenario is that the whole market is dumping, right? First is BTC, and it's gonna drag all the altcoins and everyone together. And if that happens, that will mean that actually this 618 level will be broken, like eventually, because like altcoins, like low cup coins, they don't have enough liquidity, they don't have enough capital inside to like hold those important levels, and even Bitcoin movement will trigger a lot of liquidations, so it should probably bounce to 0.5, either 0.5382 or this 236 level, right? So that would be the worst case scenario before eventually going up, right? So right now what I would do is actually looking at the 618 level, because I don't think we're done yet, and tipping this touching this 618 level would mean that we're still in a bullish trend. All right, it's just gonna be a little correction, but if we go lower, it means that something happened on the BTC market. But the most important thing here is that you have to be ready for both scenarios, and if you have stable coins, if you have cash, you can actually use that in your advantage. And because let's even assume that we're gonna touch 618 level and bounce back like this. So this would mean a correction of around 35%, something like that, right? But if we bounce back to the same level here, it's gonna be 50%, right? So 30% correction will mean 50% growth after, all right? So this is a simple trade with no leverage that can give you 50% of profit in a really short period of time, because sometimes it may take days or a week or something. Where else can you make so much money in such a short period of time? Another scenario is the long-term correction, all right? What I mean by long-term correction is that we're just gonna see some kind of a trend, bounce, dead cap bounce, correction, retest, and going down, maybe some black swan event, and going up like this. All right, so this is another scenario, but it's just gonna take more time. But for this particular scenario, what you have to do is just go to Fear and Greed Index and watch this indicator. I know right now it's extreme greed, everyone is extremely greedy, but this is gonna change. I'm telling you right now that we're gonna see this on fear, extreme fear. Maybe it's gonna take days, weeks, I don't know, maybe in a month, but everyone's gonna get absolutely smashed, and people are making so much profit right now, but they're greedy and they're not taking any profits, all right? And they're not doing it, and there's gonna be a lot of liquidations on the market. There's gonna be red blood on the market sooner or later. And when this happens, when that happens, that's gonna be a indicator for you. All right, so in order to estimate how far we can go on the lower side, we can just go to the left side and check the history of this chart. And the first major correction was at the end of 2020, and I remember exactly those times, crazy times. And we can actually put Fibonacci retracement level here, and we went down to 382, actually right here. Then we can stretch it out. Let's do it again, and we can put the same right here, and we actually almost topped the 236. So everything right now is between 382 and 236 Fibonacci retracement level. And lastly, we're gonna go all the way to the top, and let's see what happened here from the very bottom to this top here. It was 0.5 to this top here, it was 0.5, and to this top here we actually touched 236. So 236 is actually the lowest we can get before a major bounce, because see, I want to show you how safe is that, because they're saying don't catch falling knives, but you can like you can just like catch it slowly as it falls. Imagine like with DCA you can actually catch the falling knife safely, right? Imagine like if you catch the falling knife without moving your hand down, it's gonna hurt you, but if you move your hand down together with the knife, it's not gonna hurt. So that's how you actually DCA all the way down to 236 level right here. And on this bounce right here, we actually had a relief rally of around 100%. All right, so another really important level, 236 right here. You can you see this resistance that was broken? Then we have a support here, and then we have a little accumulation zone here, and this 236 level, and as we stretch it out, not this indicator, not this tool. All right, as we stretch it out to the right side, we actually have our support over here. So this would be my order box when things go bad. So if we go to crypto fear index, and if we see fear, extreme fear, this should touch this level from the top. All right, if we go higher, then I'm gonna readjust. So make sure subscribe, follow, and stay tuned, because those things can change every second day. So I'm gonna do a lot of updates for you, and you can actually use them. All right, so make sure subscribe right now. And I want to ask you, what were the price levels or Fibonacci retracement levels that you got into this train? Where did you accumulate XLM, and what is the percentage of your portfolio? I'm really curious. So do it right now, like write down in the comment. You can pause this video. I'm really curious, and I'm gonna answer every single comment. All right. And why is XLM pumping? It's probably because Tron is pumping to actually the. Let's check the price of Tron. Oh my goodness. All right. So now we know. So that was the thing in the all good days, that actually TerraX and XLM, they would just pump together. Stellar and Tron, they will go in pairs, and we have actually all-time high on the Tron. That's crazy. All right, so that's that was probably driven. That drove XLM price up. Let's check the BTC. See what I mean? That's how you should use. You should actually purchase XLM using BTC, because there's higher volatility. Look at that chart, and look at this chart. See what I mean? That's why I'm telling you guys, purchase BTC first, let the dominance grow, and let the evaluation of your BTC in the value in USD grow first before purchasing, and use XLM like altcoin BTC charts, because it's much better. And actually, look at that support. And I actually drew that support in my previous video, and it freaking nailed it. Perfect. So what does it mean? Imagine you have like 10 BTC, and you put, out of your 10 BTC, you put 1 here, right? It doesn't matter if they're worth 50, 60, 30, 17, whatever. You put 1 here, and from your 1, you have 2, 3, 4. All right, over 4 BTC. If you put 1 BTC out of 10 out of your portfolio, you would be having 4 right now. All right, so, and look at that XLM. So much volatility. If you actually catch the lows and you DCA, there's always a movement. It's really performing well against BTC. 100%. We have a movement of around 70%. We have a movement here of around 300%. Not gonna mention that was probably like 10-20x or something. So there's always volatility. I know this chart is going down, but there are always swings. There are always swings you can get into to actually increase the amount of BTC in your portfolio, right? There is a weekly moving average right here. It's 200 moving average right here, and we actually broke it. So if we test it and we bounce from that strongly, we can continue growing, you know. So that's really big. XLM is really performing extremely well against BTC, which is great. All right, when it comes to selling points, obviously it was this 618 level here. We reached it, and now it's gonna be the previous all-time high, which is exactly this 618 level here, and number 2. So 85 cents or 84 cents, something about 83, 84 cents, and something below 1 USD. So I would put it like at 97, 98, because you never know. Usually traders put their selling orders just below psychological level, which is actually 1 USD. All right, so I think that's it for today. I'm gonna try to take a look at the CBBI. Let's just take a look at, lastly, take a look at CoinGecko. Yeah, look at that. 5%, 12%, 8%. Everything around is just like Polkadot moved a lot. But Stellar, 173. So it grew a lot. Imagine it doubles. If it doubles right now, it should get to like 30 billion dollars. So it would be in top 10. And that would be huge, actually. That would be really, really huge. So to sum up everything, I look at that right now. Let's take a look at RSI one more time. I don't think we took a look. Look at that. We're at weekly RSI, the most important RSI indicator. We're at all-time high right now. We just smashed this 618 level. We are at the global 618 Fibonacci level here. We're at all-time high on this weekly RSI, and at the top of that there is extreme greed on the market. So is it the time to get in? Like no for me as an experienced trader. I would never go in right now. It's highly possible it's going to continue growing, but I will definitely get in on some waiting. I'm gonna wait for some retracement. I'm gonna wait for a correction, and I'm gonna set some filling orders, and I'm gonna make a trade to probably not gonna be greedy for, I would say 50%, something like that. So XLM right now and Doge are those two projects I'm gonna be looking for to make a trade. All right. So yep, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Make sure go to my channel and subscribe and like this video, and comment down below what price you got XLM, Stellar, and what is the percentage of the whole portfolio that you're holding in XLM. I would love to know. Yeah, and I just opened up a membership, so I'm gonna do like live chat for the members. If you want to support me, make sure you go here. I would really appreciate it. I just opened that. I get a lot of sponsorship inquiries, and I don't really want to put them on this channel, so I would rather like my viewers support me rather than anyone, but we'll see. So if you're interested, there's membership here. It's going to be private. Well, I want to do everything like for free for everyone, but if you want something extra like a live chat or something, it's going to be available here, so make sure you check it out. Or there's a possibility of like ask for a specific video or something, so there's a lot of flexibility here. If you have some ideas, you can write them down below. Alright, thank you so much. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Bye.